Okay, you guys know I am obsessed with DIY. I made this little mini bar right here. I made this custom arched doorway. I made this fireplace. I make my own art. I added cabinetry and a folding table to the laundry room. I made a lime wash treatment in the bathroom, but this is probably one of my favorite DIY projects so far. I'm going to show you how to do it in under 5 minutes with 7 quick steps. Guys, guess what? I went past Target, I went past Hobby Lobby, I went past Home Goods, and I didn't stop at one of them. I'm like, no more clutter. I know it's about to be fall, pumpkin spice latte, all that stuff. But here in California, it's still 100 degrees. So I was able to save money by not stopping. But I have the best DIY project for you. Okay, you can go on any website, buy some remnant pieces of marble, granite, quartzite, quartz, whatever you like, whatever fits your budget. Either have them cut it in the width of your doorway or cut it yourself. Get like a wet saw. It's really easy. You can see I did it, you know, and I'm so scared because when I was younger, my stepfather with a circular saw, he cut off like the tip of his finger. So I'm like traumatized. I was there when the paramedics came. I was there when they were finding the little piece, seeing if they could sew it back on, etc. So I'm pretty scared of like power tools like that. But if I can do it, you can do it. Okay guys, step 1 is to gather your pieces. Arrange them how you want. You know, just don't make it all look the same because you want it to look kind of modeled. You want some of the veining to show. So just arrange them in an aesthetic way, and that will pretty much be your step 1. Take your measurements and make sure you have enough material to cover the perimeter of the doorway. Step 2 is you're going to remove the door jamb. Now I was so daunted when I did this. I was like, and asked my husband to do it. He told me just to gather some supplies and go for it. And it was super easy, came off super easy. Okay, step 3, don't be cheap with the mortar. You're going to need to mortar not only your doorway, but the back of your tiles. I use genuine marble, which is pretty heavy, but if you use like some sort of porcelain tile, it may not be as heavy, but make sure you have good adhesion with the mortar, the wall, and the tile. You want there to be no air gaps, and you definitely want to wipe off the excess mortar because it's kind of hard to scrape off later. Okay, step 4 is to start laying your tiles, and I took a screw and I screwed it like about 1/4 of an inch off the floor, so when I laid my first tile it was resting on the screw, because in a perfect world I would have laid the floor first and then just laid the doorway, and I could have just placed it, let it touch, but I needed to lift it off a little bit because I'm not sure how high the floor is going to come. But basically start at the bottom and work your way up. You can use painter's tape as you go. Okay, after you wait 24 hours, then you can grout. Okay, this is the fun part. Just slather it in the cracks, the left crack, the right crack, and the cracks in between each piece. Now, I didn't use any grout lines. I wanted it all to be touching, but you can do it however you want. Okay, after you wait 30 minutes, you're gonna need to wipe it off. You're gonna need to wipe it off, and there's gonna be like a hazy film, but don't worry, you can just take your time and wipe it off as the days go by. But definitely don't let it dry for too long because it's gonna be too hard to wipe off. Okay, so this is step 7. This is the last step. This is when you're gonna kind of like look it over, see what kind of touch-ups you need to do. Do some touch-up paint on the sides so it just looks like fresh, polished, and clean. Now, I've seen a lot of people get quotes from contractors. This project would easily cost you $1,000, but you could easily do it yourself. Let me know in the comments if you decide to do it, and I'll see you guys next time.